Welcome to this journey inward. Take a deep breath and let the noise of the world fall away. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment, open and ready to explore space beyond struggle, beyond sorrow, and into stillness. In the quiet moments of life, when the rush of the world fades into the background, we are left with our deepest questions. What is the answer to sorrow? How do we find peace in a world of endless struggles? We spend so much of our lives searching for light to conquer darkness, water to extinguish fire, peace to end conflict, and beauty to mask ugliness. Above all, we seek happiness to fill the emptiness that sorrow leaves behind. What if the answer isn't found in opposites? What if it's not about fixing one side of the equation, but stepping beyond it entirely? What if the resolution lies not in choosing, but in transcending? Let us take this journey together, a journey inward toward a space beyond struggle, beyond duality, beyond sorrow. Imagine the number 0. At first glance, it may seem like nothing, empty, without value. But when you look closer, you see that 0 is more than an absence. It is balance, a point of rest between opposites. It neither adds nor subtracts, but holds the potential for both. Zero is not empty. It is full of possibility. In life, there is a similar space, a space that exists not as an absence of sorrow, but as something beyond it. It is a quiet state, free from the weight of opposites. It is not happiness as we usually define it, nor is it the numbness of apathy. It is something more profound, more peaceful, a state of freedom from the cycle of longing and loss. This space cannot be seen or touched. It is not a place, but a perspective. It is not something we achieve, but something we realize. One of life's greatest truths and greatest challenges is change. Everything in the universe is in motion. Stars are born and die. Rivers carve valleys and then dry up. Even the cells in our bodies are constantly renewing themselves. Nothing stays the same. This constant change is both a gift and a burden. It brings growth, transformation, and new possibilities, but it also brings loss, uncertainty, and sorrow. We long for something permanent, something we can hold on to amidst the shifting sands of life. At first glance, the idea of nothingness might seem like the answer, a state where the cycles of change and struggle come to an end. But even nothingness is not beyond change. If it exists, it is part of the universe, and if it is part of the universe, it too is subject to transformation. This leads us to an even deeper question. If nothingness cannot free us from the cycles of sorrow, what can? What if the answer is not a thing to be found, but a way to see? Imagine standing at the edge of a stormy sea. The waves crash and roar, and the wind howls around you. The storm feels overwhelming, but then you realize something. Beneath the surface, the ocean is calm. Deep below the waves, there is a stillness that the storm cannot touch. Life is much the same. On the surface, we experience the highs and lows, the joys and sorrows, the endless changes that shape our days. But beneath all of that, there is a stillness, a state untouched by the chaos of the surface. This state is not about escaping life's challenges. It is about seeing them for what they are, temporary, ever-changing, yet unable to define the whole of who we are. It is about finding a place within ourselves where sorrow does not take root, where peace is not something we chase, but something we uncover. Path to this peace is not an easy one, but it is simple. It does not require us to gather or achieve, but to let go. Let go of the need to control, the need to define, the need to resist what is. Imagine holding a fistful of sand. The tighter you grip it, the more it slips through your fingers. But if you open your hand, the sand rests there effortlessly. Life is much the same. The harder we try to hold on to happiness, the more it seems to elude us. But when we let go, when we stop clinging to what we think we need, we find that peace has been with us all along. And so, I invite you to pause, take a deep breath, and sit quietly with these thoughts. What would it mean to live without being pulled by the tides of sorrow and joy? To exist in a space beyond struggle, beyond longing, beyond fear. This is not about turning away from life, nor is it about denying its beauty or its pain. It is about seeing both clearly and realizing that neither defines us. It is about stepping into a freedom that is already ours, waiting to be discovered. Carry this stillness with you. Remember, the peace you seek is not something to find, but something already within you. Take a moment to breathe, to reflect, and to trust that you are exactly where you need to be.